Alright, we should just be starting. You guys should see the match arena right now. We did not have time to go to a starting screen. They've been waiting on me. So, sorry, still got a bit of a cough here, hoping that'll go away. For the turning point side, we got Zoc, we got Treeman, we got Merps, and we got Frosted Soul. For Blossom side, we have Planet, we have Ghost, and we have Puffer. Their fourth is going to be tuning in sometime shortly, hopefully into this game. But we are going to try and get this ball in the middle. It has, we are ready. Let's go ahead and get this action going. Go ahead and turn off VoIP so we don't have to hear the players giving each other their weird comms no matter what it is. Alright, the ball is in the middle. And alright, we are off. That is going to be a fight going underneath the sewer. Going to be Zoc. Looks like they are playing one-handed. Going to head that down to a reset. Going to be Merps getting that ball up, working his way, looking away. Gonna try and get past, and it does not work. Going to be Frosted Soul just trying to pick that ball up. Going to be Planet heading that way. Ghost getting that hand on that ball, heading towards the middle, heading up to the Halo. Ghost looking for something, passes it to Puffer. Puffer tries it and puts it in. 1-0 to Blossom. That is their three-person side. We are seeing the three-person team managing to come away with the first goal. We are going to have Shuriman getting that ball up with some speed, jumping up, trying to get it, and it is left of the goalpost. Going to be Frosted getting that ball back, doing some jukes, getting past two, setting it down, and scoring. 1-1, turning point Blossom. Epic game already. We are going to change our settings here in 1 second. The ball is out in the middle. We are waiting for someone to come and try and get it. That is going to be Puffer. Puffer bringing that ball up. Going to head up right sidewalk. Going to be doubled. Checked off by Zoc. Going to be Merps getting their hands on that ball. Never mind. Going to bounce off the geometry. Going to be Frosted Soul getting it checked off by Puffer. Or Planet. And then Puffer picking that ball up. Going to hit a little rewind. Going back. Puffer with that ball. Going one-on-one. And will score. 2-1 to Blossom. Looks like their teammate did manage to join. So, looks like we have now a full 4v4 game on our hands. Going to be Treeman bringing that ball up for the turning point side. Going to send that up. Maybe scores with a little carve around the ball. Great shot by Treeman. 65, more like 6-7. Okay, that joke didn't hit. Alright, it's going to be Planet bringing that ball up the left sidewalk. Oh, a little bit of some technical difficulties with that ball. Going to be Planet heading up. It's going to get past one. Going to be Planet still bringing that ball up. Going to try and going to hit Ghost. Ghost coming down hot. And it hits it wide and cleared by Treeman to try and just send that over to the boost. Get it out in front of the goal. And that's going to be Treeman with a little bit of lag. Or maybe that's just a spectator. And it's going to be tackled on from both teams. Puffer getting their hands on that ball. Heading to the Halo. Looking for something. Going to send that up to Ghost. Ghost looking for something. Coming down hot. And will score off of Merp's head. Ghost with a shot. And Merps with the finish. That is going to be 3-2 for the Blossom team. Looks like their teammate has left. Maybe that was not the person that was supposed to be in the arena. So we are back to a 3v4, ladies and gentlemen. Frosted bringing that ball up. Going to hit Zoc. Zoc going to send that back over to Treeman, and it is too far in front. Not going to connect. Planet going to come back up. Going to get past Zoc with their epic boost control. Planet still has that ball. We will try and fix that ball outline as soon as the next point is scored. Going to be Planet looking for something again. Going to pass that over to Puffer. Puffer looking for something to flick and does not work. Going to be handling out of, looks like Frosted Soul's hands. Going to be Planet getting possession of that ball once again. Looking for something, not going to work. Planet might send it middle, goes one-on-one, carves around, but checked off by Meeps. Going to be a clear by the opponent's side. Going to bounce in to the pink zone. Going to be cleared to Planet for Blossom. Once again, they still have 3-2 lead for Blossom with a minute 30 left. Going to Planet carving around, looking for something to happen. Planet going to carve around, going to be checked off by Frosted. And Zoc with the one-handed demon looking for something. Going to send that up. Going to be intercepted by Ghost. Ghost with an open net. Going to send that in. 4-2 for the Blossom squad. We are just going to go ahead and try and just get the person that is going to take. And then we will try and fix this setting. Going to be Merps. Alright. Alright, seems like they are gonna have some technical difficulties. Gonna get past one, and we are going to have, like, 1 second, drifters, 1 second, 1 second. Looks like we have to turn off something. Where is it? Where is it? Ball. Alright, you know what? We will go ahead and try and fix that next round. It's going to be 3-4. Still Blossom leading, but that was a quick goal from a turning point. Going to be Planet going it wide and scoring 5-3. Quick goal. 19 seconds to go. They need a goal fast, and even if they do, they could just spike it from Blossom. But we are going to see Treeman getting a hard cue. We're going to get Planet getting their hands on him, and it's going to be a double accidentally from the team. It's going to be Merps getting there. Oh, it's going to be Puffer. My fault, drifters. Puffer going to send that up to Ghost. Ghost looking for something once again, and a spike. 5-3 to Blossom. That will score 5-3. 1 round to Blossom. We are going to try and get rid of this. Alright. So the ball outline is going to be turned off. And looks like we are going to have, yep, the Puffer team going to be switching teams once again, okay? Yes, Pastors Club does this weird thing where they switch teams. So we are going to send that up for you guys. Once again, Blossom still leading with that 1-goal lead. And it's going to be Zoc hitting that down to the sewer. Just trying to get something to work. Puffer with a lot of speed coming in hot, and they're going to be checked off by, appears that was going to be Zoc. But it's still going to be Planet getting that rebound and getting that first goal off the bat with 15 seconds in. And it's going to be a 17-7 shot distance like my lucky number 7. It's going to be 1-0 for the Blossom team. Going to be Trimming, coming in hot, and sends it in their net. 1-1 Blossom to Turning Point. It is going to be Blossom taking possession of that ball. We are going to see a Planet taking right now. Planet looking for something. It seems that ball outline is still there, but it is going to be Planet getting checked off by Frosted, and it's going to be Zoc losing that ball to Planet. Planet being chased. Going to send that up to Ghost. Ghost has that ball. Misses the ceiling carve. Still going to have that ball. Going to send that up to Puffer. Puffer coming down with a lot of speed. No, sends it off to Planet. Planet trying to get something and sends it top bins right on that edge. You see it. We hit Merps hitting a little 6-7 dance, but that would be 2-1 for Blossom. We need to see Turning Point score here, trying to get the momentum up. It's going to be bounced out of Treeman's hand. It is looking for something. Going to be Frosted heading that ball up to Zoc. Zoc sending that back over to Merps. Merps coming in off of Ghost, but that will be 2-2. We did see Merps shoot that shot, but it will be the Ghost finish. I don't think that was a meant own goal, but it did accidentally happen. And any goal is a goal anyway, so it's going to be 2-2. Puffer bringing it up. Going to be checked off by Treeman, and it's going to be Ghost still getting that rebound over to, coming down with a lot of speed and sending it in. 3-2 with the Blossom leading, and it's going to be Treeman looking like it's low take it. Does not want to try and gain some speed. Try and hit that Kiwi juke. Going to be Treeman. Going to get past Planet. Planet kind of lost in the sauce right now. Treeman going to send that up to Frosted Soul. Frosted Soul looking for something. Sends that over to Zoc, the one-handed demon. We have seen them before. Going to be Zoc heading up that reset to Merps. Going to get checked off by someone from Blossom. We did not get any hands on that. It looks like it is Treeman. Going to send that up. They are out of boost. Going to be headed over to Zoc. Zoc just looking for something. Going to be bouncing into the teammate. That is unlucky to see. That will be a Blossom possession. Still leading 3-2. We do not want them to get another goal here. That could advance the lead to 2 goals instead of 1. Puffer going to get checked off by Zoc. Going to be in the hands of Frosted Soul. Also checked off by Planet. And it's going to look like just going to be a shot towards goal. Saved by Frosted, though. Merps just trying to get that downfield. and it's going to bounce to the sidewalk, going to be Ghost, still getting chased by, looked like Merps, and it's going to be it's going to be Ghost getting their hands on that ball, going to be chased by Treeman, checked off by Treeman. All right, it's going to be back into the hands of Ghost, and Ghost's going to send that far back into their own zone. Zoc is there to finish up, and no, he is not. Puffer with the tremendous save after sending it downfield accidentally. Puffer has a lot of boost heading up to the Orion Halo, and Puffer bringing that ball down. Going to jump over to, and it's going to bounce out of their hands. Unfortunate. Frosted getting that ceiling carve off. Going to send that over to Treeman, it looks like. Treeman still trying to get something to work. It's still down by 1. Treeman heading up to the mound, looking for something to connect. Gonna hit a little break check, bounce off, but checked off by Puffer. Going to be into the hands of Planet. And Planet, it looks like, oh, the ball outline kind of moved me there a little bit. Over to Treeman. My fault, Drifters. We have under 1 minute left into this game. Still Blossom leading by 1. It's going to be a fight for a 2v2 for this game. Puffer just going to reset that back into their own zone. But it's going to be Zoc getting their hands on that ball. The one-handed Demon is still having some trouble trying to get the hands on that possession. Juked us out of the arena a little bit. The one-handed Demon coming in strong, but checked off by, it appears to be Ghost. Going to be reset in Merps, going to try and get their hands off, but Zoc is going to unfortunately miss that ball. Treeman looking for something, coming down hot, and has an open net, but checked off by Ghost. Epic defense, and they still managed to fit that ball in. It is going to be 3-3 tie game, 18 seconds to go. We could see an overtime here. Drifters, Planet losing their speed, sadly. Going to try and get that little bit of boost tank. Heading up, just going to send that over to Puffer. Puffer going to receive that pass very well. Going to hit that little carve. Going to come down hot over 2, trying to get it, and is stopped. Going to be Treeman getting that ball back again. Going to be checked off by Ghost. Ghost grabbing possession. Carving around. Coming down from the Halo. Looking for something. Going to go one-on-one with Merps. Going to try and slam, and they do. 4-3 to Blossom. That is going to be a 2-0 lead in this round and match for this scrim. That means they have 2 matches that they've won to Blossom. Turning Point still is at a 0, but we saw a tremendous amount of defense coming in from the Blossom side. We need Turning Point to try and dial in and try and get some of that energy. We have a little bit of time. We are going to try and send that ball overlay. Looks like we just have to ball line, apply preset. Save config. Okay. All right, the ball is off. Going to be into the hands of Planet. Planet with a lot of speed, sending that ball in, scoring off the bat. 1-0 to Blossom. They do have a 2-0 lead in this match series. So we are going to see Merps taking that ball up. Going to try and get a quick and easy goal. Going to send that up to Frosted. Frosted heading up to the Halo. Going to send that over to the one-handed Demon Zoc. Going to try and hit a resurrect, and it scores. Merps, what a great pass from Zoc. Going to be coming in at 8.4 shot distance, 13.6 shot speed. And it looks like we got to find out who took this ball. Do not know. Kind of juking us out a little bit. That was a fantastic goal. Look, I believe that still was Merps. Puffer gonna kind of do some jigsaw puzzles over there, and they are going to lose that ball. That ball is going to head over to the left sidewalk. The one-handed Demon going to chase that ball. Going to be into the hands of Merps. Merps checked off by Planet. Planet also checked off by Merps. So once again, Planet trying to get that clear off, but it's going to be into the hands of Merps. Merps is going to send that ball down. Ghost says, no, no, no. That ball is going to be into the hands of Treeman. Once again, Treeman just trying to get past 2. Treeman looking for something. Connects. 2-1. Turning Point, that was going to be their second lead of the night. We are going to see Planet instantly getting that ball. They have a lot of speed. Going to try and just get a quick and nice goal. Might go for the solo attempt, but it's going to be checked off by Frosted Soul. Some tremendous defense by that team. Okay. Going to be Zoc just trying to get that out of their zone. Once again, into the hands of Merps. Merps just trying to get another point on the board for them. Merps going to come in with some speed. Going to go 2-on-1. Going to be checked off by, I believe that was Ghost. Going to be cleared downfield and sent into the goal by Ghost. Oh, okay, never mind. It's either Planet or Ghost. It's going to be a Ghost Planet. Someone scoring 2-2 for both teams. We are going to try and get something. Going to be Frosted Soul just trying to get some Looks like all their teammates are going to be down. Going to be Zoc getting that ball once again. Going to try and get a pass going. It does not. Oh, it does connect. We saw Treeman just come out of absolutely nowhere. Going to come down hot and top. Bins does not connect with that shot. Frosted with coming down. Scores and saves with the shot, but it's going to be rebounded. My Merps hitting a little back flick. Scoring, advancing 3-2 for Turning Point. They are going to try and keep that lead going. It is going to be Planet bringing that ball up the left side. We're going to try and get past the one-handed demon. It does. Going to go 2-on-1. Planet getting underneath, and it does not work. Going to be Frosted checking them off there. Merps just going to send that downfield. Going to be picked up by Treeman with a lot of speed. Going to just try and carve, get around. They do. Looks like they are coming down with the, and they send it a bit left of the goal. Does not connect with that ball. Just trying to get that ball out of their zone. It's going to be, it scores. That was a fantastic shot. We saw that from 76.9 meters, tying up that match. What a shot from Ghost. Going to be Frosted Soul, just trying to get some retaliation for that shot. They did not want that to go in. Unfortunately, things happen in Orion Drift that do not want to go their way. Going to be Frosted coming in with that shot from back. It does not connect. Going to be Treeman and Zoc both chasing that ball. Ghost and Planet looking both to get that hands for Blossom. Going to try and just flick that upwards. Going to be Frosted Soul. Frosted Soul going to get their first. Frosted looking for some passes. Going to bring that up the left side. Frosted going to jump up, try and scores, and Ghost with a tremendous try and kind of predict, but it did manage to get past them. Going to be Frosted Soul getting a 1-point lead for Turning Point once again. Going to be Fuffer, has a lot of speed. Holy crap, flying like Superman. They are going to come down hot, and they score. We saw that was Frosted Soul getting a little bit goalie bump. We love a little goalie bumping party. That is going to be Merps getting that ball. Going to try and get that lead back. Sending that over to Zoc. Zoc going to send that back over to Frosted Soul. Frosted Soul coming in hot. Ghost, you saw them get some hands on that ball, but Frosted Soul is going to manage to put that ball in. 45 seconds left, Drifters, to make a comeback from Blossom to secure this win for this scrim. Going to be Sparky bringing that up. Going to be checked off. Going to be Frosted Soul getting their hands on that ball. Frosted heading up to that halo. Ooh, this cough is terrible, Drifters. I'm just saying. It's going to be back into the hands of Planet. Planet with some speed. Going to try and go one-on-one, but their defense is back. Frosted Soul with a tremendous blocking power and a pressure. Going to send that up to Treeman. Treeman just trying to get their hands on that ball. Maybe try and take one for the road. We are not in overtime yet, Drifters. They can still come back. It's going to be cleared by Puffer. Puffer getting their hands on that ball. Going to be a free ball for that taking. Ghost trying to get that ball down. Sending that down. It's going to be off the geometry. Puffer coming in. We don't know where that ball is. We are in the hot potato time. If the ball touches the ground, the game is over. 5-4 that we will see. That is going to be Turning Point getting their first round heading towards them. That means one round is heading to Turning Point. Still Blossom leading with 2 rounds to 1. That was a fantastic game. Well, once again, I believe we do have all 4 players coming in for both teams. We are going to wait and try and see, to try and find out what teams need to go to which. I believe that's going to be, we are just going to wait a little bit to try and get these teams organized. Alright, I think these teams are situated. We don't have anyone waiting for that thing. We're going to see Frosted Soul. Alright, we are going to go ahead and change these teams once again. Swap team names. Send these to overlay. That is going to work. Alright, we have Turning Point and Blossom. Let's go ahead and head into a round number 4. Can we hit a round number 5? Let's go ahead and see. Be ready to be flashbang. 3, 2, 1, and we are off. That is going to be a fast ball for that taking. Going to be Merps getting their hands on that ball. Merps just taking it up slow. Going to try and get past Puffer. Merps going to reset back into their own zone. Very bold move. Going to be Treeman getting their hands on that ball. Treeman heading up fast. Going to be over Planet. Treeman getting that ball once again. Treeman heading it over to the right claw. Looking for something. Going to head back down. It's going to be in the hands and possession of Puffer. Puffer looking for something once again. Puffer heading up to that halo, going to try and get a goal maybe on that board, sending that over to Planet, but it is too far wide, does not connect. going to be a fight for that ball. We're going to see all 4 members of Turning Point trying to get that possession, but it's going to come out with Frosted Soul getting that hands on that ball. It's going to be Frosted bringing that ball around. Frosted going to head back down to the floor. Going to try and be a ground player, and it's going to be checked off by Puffer into the hands back of Zoc, but they cannot hit that one-hitter demon. One-handed pinch. It's going to be Planet taking that ball once up, once again. Planet looking for something, maybe a goal. Going to be checked off by Frosted. Frosted just going to try and get that ball out of their zone. It does work. Going to be a ball for the taking. Going to be Ghost just trying to get that out, and it does work. Going to, looks like it's going to be into the hands of Frosted Soul first, but they could be checked off. They are not. They are going to head up to that fly. Going to try and hit that behind the back pass. It does not work. The Geometry checks them off. Planet getting their hands on that ball, and they are heading down to the sewers. Oh, my favorite place to be. It's going, Planet's still going to reset into their zone. We have been seeing a lot of resets back into this game. It is a very bold choice from both teams. Going to be an open ball for the taking on the right side. Puffer getting their hands on that ball. Going to hit a beautiful ceiling carve. Juke at the camera a little bit. Going to maybe hit Ghost. Never mind. They're going to try and score, and it connects. 1-0 towards Blossom. Coming out with this lead like they have been for the past 1 game. I mean, they didn't do it last game, but they could be maybe trying to get that momentum back in for that loss last game. Merps just trying to juke him out, trying to get this advancing point in their possession. Going to be Merps grabbing that ball again. Zoc just trying to get that back. Could we see a beautiful 1-2 pass? We do! Merps with the epic finish coming in from 19 meters a second with 13 meters shot distance. That was a fantastic shot from Turning Point. Great, fantastic passing. Both teams playing really well right now. Do not know who's going to come out on top of this one. Planet going to send that over to Puffer. Puffer going to try and get someone. We're going to hit a beautifully, and Carve going to be checked off by someone on the Turning Point team. Going to be an open ball for the taking. That's going to be Planet. Planet going to go. Hits a little hezzy. Do not know if that was anticipated or not, but that is going to be 2-1 to Blossom. That ball is going to be sitting in that arena. Going to, sorry, Drifters, that is going to be, looks like Frosted Soul taking that ball. Going to hit a beautiful juke. Try and get that Kiwi off of him. Going to be Planet still on there strong. Going to be up to Treeman. Treeman trying to get that all to Murphs. Merps heading that ball up. Merp's going to try and send that over to Zoc. Zoc looks for something. Oh, a little bit of technical difficulties. Going to be Treeman sending that over to Merps. Merps looks like they have a little bit, and sending it back down to Zoc. Zoc, the one-hander demon, trying to get that to work. Zoc still into the hands of possession. That is going to be sent up to Treeman, I believe. Into the hands of Frosted Soul. Zoc once again getting their hands on that ball. Going to be checked off by Planet. Frosted Soul looking for something. Sending that over to, looks like Merps. And Merps going to head down. Checked off by Planet. And that is going to be an open ball for the taking. Going to be Zoc and Treeman both getting their hands on that ball. Going to be Ghost getting, oh, it's going to be Puffer. Never mind. The pink puffer fish going to be, looks like they're open, trying to get another goal. It's going to be a goal and ball open for the taking. And it's going to be pinched by Treeman and Merps. And it looks like we are going to see Merps getting absolutely spam tackled by Planet. And it's going to be Merps bringing that up the left sidewalk. Doing some epic boost control moves. Going to send that over to Frosted. And Treeman is not going to connect on that ball. Alright, we are going to see Treeman try and get that ball back, but it's not going to connect. Going to be Merps with the fantastic rebound, tying up that game with 30 seconds to go. 2-2, both teams. This is a fantastic game. Could we see a round 4? Could we see an overtime? Or could we see this match coming to a close? Going to be Blossom, who is leading in the score category right now. Going to send that over to Ghost. Ghost going to try and head that over. Going to be intercepted by Merps. Great interception. Great read on that pass. We are going to see Merps going to bring that up the right of the sidewalks. It's going to be, going to try and send that up to Zoc. Zoc, the one-handed demon. They score 3-2 in overtime. That is going to be a tied series. Drifters 2-2. Next round wins. Fantastic shot by the one-handed demon. He's a demon for a reason, guys. That's all I got to say. We are going to see that team trying to get those teams back in order. Yes, we are still in Pastors Club, so these could be the same. These don't look proper. At least Not in my opinion. We are going to, yep, we're still going to see some team changing right now. We are going to see Frosted Soul, Merps, Treeman. Yep, their teams are in order. So, looks like, oh my god, Drifters, we got lucky. No need to change. We got 3 seconds until this round number 5. Let's go ahead and get into it, and the ball is off. Going to be heading down to the shores, into the hands of Possession and Planet. Planet, the Puffer Planet, trying to get something. Gonna, a little bit of a hezzy. Puffer gonna get their hands on that possession. And going to hit a beautiful carve. Checked out by the one-handed Demon Zoc, though. Wonder what the lore is behind that controller. I wonder what it's going to be. Frosted. Frosted looking for something. Gonna send that over to Treeman. Treeman coming down hot. Gonna try and send that over. Too far of left. It's going Ghost side. Going to just try and get it out of their zone. But into the hands of Merps. I predicted where they were going to come out. Merps going to send it wide. It does not connect. Epic defense. Looks like that was from Holy Moly. Alright, we are going to see a reset to the one-handed Demon. Zoc is doing a fantastic, kind of play of just trying to get those passes into both sides. Going to be trying to hit that one tap. It does not work, but into the hands of Treeman, assisted by Merps. Great rebound from Treeman. 1-0 leading once again is Turning Point. This could be the gasoline on that fire that they need. Planet going to try and take that possession into their hands. It's going to be checked off by Frosted. Frosted going to get their hands on that possession. Just going to try and hit like a backwards type of clear. Does not work for their favor. Going to get over Planet. Going underneath. Going to be Treeman getting checked off by, it appears to be Ghost. Merps coming in with some speed. Not going to connect. It's going to be Ghost getting checked off. Going to be into the hands of Puffer, though. Puffer, we've seen a great round of rebounding from them. They are going to head over to the boost tank. Going to get past 2, but the ball is going to eject out of their hands. Going to be Planet picking that ball up. Going to be checked off by Merps. That ball is open for the taking on that claw. Going to be Merps and Planet fighting that ball out for it. Still fighting. Going to just try and send that ball up. Going to be Puffer getting there first. Okay, we are going to try and see a carve. They're going to come down hot. They're going to try and score. And bottom left of that goal. What a shot from Puffer. Assisted by Planet. Fantastic shooting. The ball is going to be set out. Is going to be 1-1 for both teams to try and lead. Merps once again taking this ball up. Going to try and get something to work. Going to send that over to Zoc. Zoc looking for something once again. Sending that over to Frosted. And that is going to be a fantastic shot from Frosted. 2-1 for Turning Point. Fantastic shot, Drifters. This ball is going to be set out. Oh my god, I'm so anxious. Who's going to take this ball? It is going to be into the hands of Puffer, which is it seems to be their QB for this scrim. Puffer going to try and get over 2. Going to be Frosted Soul once again playing their fantastic defense, which we know they're good at. It's going to be stopping that possession early. Treeman once again carving around towards the boost tank, trying to get that boost. Going to try and hit a juke, but it is going to be Ghost with that clear, just trying to get out of their zone, and it works. Going to be Merps getting their hands on that possession once again. Going to try and hit that carve around in out of the hands of Merps. Going to be Planet just trying to get that possession and intercepted by Treeman with a lot of speed, grabbing that ball, just saying thank you. They just got absolutely robbed. Treeman might go one-on-one with the goal, and it's going to be a save from Ghost. Fantastic save from Ghost and the Blossom team with some fantastic defense. Looks like Planet once again getting their hand on that ball. Planet going to try and hit that right side once again, and it's going, they're trying to hit a 360. Sadly, it does not connect. Going to be falling out of their hands. Going to be Puffer trying to get that hands from Merps. Going to be picked up by Zoc, and Ghost with a beautiful carve, sending that back to mound for that reset. It looks like Puffer chasing that ball. Going to hit a fantastic ceiling carve there. Going to be checked off by Frosted once again with their epic pressure. Zoc just trying to send that downfield, and it works into the Blossom zone. We got a minute left, Drifters. So Turning Point still leading 2-1. Merps going to try and send that to the logo. Not going to be picked up. Frosted with that ball once again. Going to lose that possession. Puffer getting their hands on that possession once again. Puffer heading up to the halo. Looking for something. Going to head down. Trying to get that speed boost off over 2. Coming down hot with a save from Merps. That might have just eliminated them from this game. 40 seconds left in this game. We need Blossom to score here if they want any chance of going to an overtime. Merps just trying to get past Planet. Oh my god, Planet just got checked off by Frosted. That was a fantastic screen. Merps going to get past 2. Going to send that over to Zoc. Zoc going to go through their other hand. Sadly, one-handed Demon could not demon that. Ghost just trying to send that up, and it works. Looks like that is going to be into the turning point zone. Going to be Frosted getting their hands on that ball. Going to be into the hands of Merps. Merps looking for something once again. Coming in hot. Going to bounce off the halo. Looking for a snipe. Gets past 2. Going to be Ghost playing some phenomenal defense like we've seen all from Blossom. And we're going to see Zoc. Looks like it's going to be heading to the halo. We are in that hot potato time. That ball is going to drop. That game is going to end. Fantastic game from both teams. Epic round, epic scrim. Thank you all for tuning in. I was Moosey. Hope you guys had a fantastic kind of time. Hope you guys enjoyed tuning in to the live stream. We host these, try and get them every single night. If you guys have a scrim in live build, DM me on Discord, moo.scy. I will see you good night. Have a good night, Drifters.